Facebook Live.
We're live.
So, everybody wave.
You tell me I was going to do this. They always do something like this to get me started, but I'm not going to cry. I'm just saying we are all so fortunate to be here to celebrate. So here I go. To celebrate the life of an incredible, incredible man. Someone that I've known for over 60 years. I'm going to tell you a little quick story. Saturday was Freddie's birthday, and I was home in a house in Florida, and all of a sudden Zoe is barking like crazy and going out the window, and I ran out, and sure enough, there's a cardinal. Now we believe that the soul leaves and comes back into many forms. Fred came back as a cardinal. From the time we were sitting Shiva, when he died, he was at the house every night when we were saying prayers. Since then, he has visited everyone in the family, comes back as a cardinal. Now he was at my house trying to get in. And I was afraid because the dog would eat him up. So anyway, I just wanted you to know that Fred has really not left us. He's here with us in spirit. He will be here for the rest of my life, and I know for all my children. You're all very lucky to be part of a family business that cares for everybody. Those are his values, my son's values, my daughter's values, and I'm sure third generation, my grandson's values. So thank you all for working so hard and making my life so much easier.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what's taking place and what will continue to occur for the rest of May. So, we will continue to honor our company founder in a bunch of different ways, and we appreciate everyone's involvement in doing that. So we will continue to reminisce about our culture and our history, because that's something we have a lot of pride in, and it really centers us to make sure that we know where we came from and where we're going to. We will continue to share some fun company trivia and nostalgia, which we've been blasting out every day, and that will continue. We're also going to continue to support our fundraising efforts for SUNY Optometry. So I want to talk a little bit more about that in a moment. We invite everyone to get involved. So the point of really celebrating Founders Day and the whole month is for all of us to take pride in the organization that we're part of and that we help to, make really exceptional. So any kind of social media or website outreach that you'd love to do, we would welcome you to join us. And Amanda's really been taking the lead on making sure that we have great coverage for all of the activities we're up to. There's going to continue to be look messages that'll go out regarding different things that we're doing internally and some of the fun things we've been up to historically. There have been letters that were sent out to our customers and to our vendors to let them know about our founders' efforts and also about the fundraising campaign that we have going on. And we'll continue to work through customer care and some of the other folks to get the word out, as we're able to our customers. So we just had our garden refresh. I want to give a tremendous shout out to everybody who joined in that effort yesterday, and specifically to Corey and Anne-Marie, who led the charge and really had the beautiful vision as to how to make it come alive. It looks really, really spectacular. And David was sharing with us yesterday a story about the roses and how it was, something that was special to him. So it looks beautiful. One of the things we were told was that Fred loves Snickers. So we actually will be doing a Count the Snickers contest. Anne-Marie, tell me where they are. Oh, okay, they're on the windowsill, and there are tally sheets for everybody, so you can put your guess. We will leave that open through next week and then raffle it off. So please, when you get a second, try to guess. Barbara Lax has a really great eye for this, and she usually is able to get very close, so you may want to ask her, or at least wait to her guess. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about these scholarships. So the foundation is actually in Fred's honor, and it sits with the SUNY School of Optometry, which is in New York. Liz Vickers actually just visited there and with Colleen, right? Yep, with Colleen, and said that they're doing some nice business with us, which we appreciate. But they are really helping to advance the field of eye care and our industry for the future. So this year's graduating class has 88 students in it. I was actually told that the average debt that a student comes out of school with is $134,000. That's a number that's pretty hard to conceive of, but that's the truth. And so these scholarships are a remarkable way to be able to help continue our industry, to help talent grow in the future, and it's something that that we think is really, really important in the future of tomorrow. So we have awarded 3 scholarship recipients. 2 of them were with us last year. Unfortunately, this is their finals week, so they weren't able to make it. But the newest award recipient is Kevin Patel, and so we're thrilled to be able to have him honored. Okay, we are going to share some interesting facts about things that were important or interesting or special to Fred. So some of you may know that Fred actually used to give out $2 bills. And the $2 bills were a sign of luck and something that was special to hold on to. I actually was fortunate to have been at a dinner a few years ago with Fred where he had foreign currency that was going out of circulation, and he gave a coin to everybody who was at the dinner. And I still have it in my wallet because to me it was special and it was lucky, and it just meant something to me. And we've heard some really nice stories of sales consultants who have $2 bills hanging on their wall. We've heard of people here who have $2 bills pinned because it is for luck. So I wanted to share some fun facts about the $2 bill. Apparently there are some that are quite valuable and are considered collectibles. In 1976, it was reintroduced as a way to cut costs. They were hoping that it could save $26 million if it replaced half of the $1 bills in circulation. That didn't work. They actually said it's so rare that some people think they're counterfeit. And they mentioned that in Baltimore, a man was arrested and held in custody by the Secret Service because he tried to use 57 $2 bills at Best Buy to pay for something, but it actually was real. So we always have some fun with $2 bills. So you can expect that that there'll be some $2 bill fun happening this afternoon. So keep your eyes out. Okay, so a page out of Fred's book. He talked a lot about making your own luck, and if I remember correctly, his AOL address actually was Lucky Fred, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, some things that might be lessons he would have taught us is the idea of persevering, so that hard work pays off, and roadblocks are learning experiences and stepping stones. So they shouldn't be, something that you should away from. It actually should be something that you try to move forward from. Get to know everybody, listen to others, observe, think how you can make their day better, and that's our mission, is to always make the day better.
So on behalf of my family, my brother, my mom, my brothers, my brother, my sister, sister-in-laws, this is very meaningful to us, to have everybody celebrate with us. The guy that started Clear Vision Optical, we're almost 70 years old. So he started this company, and many of you know, as a very young man in his 20s with a vision. And at that time, his vision probably didn't include any of us in the room today. But we're all here living his vision. And I think that's the best testimony that we can put out there for Fred, that we are living his vision, that what he started so many years ago, we continue every day in many different ways. And we all tell a lot of Fred stories, and probably the best one that happened to me in the past 10 days is I was at a convention out in Texas with one of our customers, and sure enough, some guy came into the booth and he started talking about my dad and what your dad meant to us. And your dad was my original sales rep. He was a customer from Connecticut that's now working at Pearl Vision. And he just started talking about how great your dad was and what memories he had and how lucky I was and how much I looked like my dad. So that constant reminder of what Fred meant to me as a son, but also to everyone in the company, is how Fred continues to be with us every day and make us better, make our company stronger, allow us to grow, to create our own vision of the future, which has roots with what Fred started. So again, thank everyone. I know, all of us know how meaningful my dad was to everyone in this room that got a chance to know him. And I know since he's passed in 3 years, there's a lot of new people that have joined this company. And it's very, very meaningful to me that the new people that join understand where our roots come from and how Fred was part of that, and they get to know Fred through the stories. So continue to tell the stories, share his wisdom, share his love, and again, thank you all for being part of our great and wonderful extended family.